Toot toot beep boop toot. My red train is the fastest. It runs on, raspberry juice.
No, Ziggy. My blue train is a bullet train. It's definitely faster. And look at this old black one. It has a big chimney. They all look so different.
Woohoo! It sounds like you're having some train-tastic fun. And Emma, you've noticed something very important. Different trains are not only different colors, they work in very different ways.
They do? But how? They all ride on tracks. How can they be so different?
That is a wonderful question. And you know who else was wondering that? Our friend Gareth. Woohoo! Thank you for your curiosity, Gareth. This is a fantastic question for all our explorers out there. And remember, if any of you have a big question you're wondering about, just ask a grown-up to leave us a comment. We love hearing from you. And please don't forget to subscribe to our podcast and give us a big, shiny 5-star rating. It helps our STEM adventures reach more curious minds like yours. Hoot hoot, hello, curious minds. You're listening to STEM with Dr. Owl, where big questions turn into fun adventures.
Hi, I'm Emma, always full of questions and ready to explore.
Ziggy here. I know a zillion facts and 0 ways to share cookies.
If you like our show, please share with a friend, a teacher, or your whole class.
Oh, your neighbor's cat.
All right, explorers, let's get back on track. Emma and Ziggy, are you ready to become train experts?
Yes! Where do we start?
With the raspberry juice one, buzz.
Ho-ho! Let's start with the one with the big chimney, like your black toy train. That's a steam train, and it's one of the oldest types.
Steam? Like the steam that comes out of Mom's kettle when the water is hot?
Exactly like that. Imagine the kettle puffing out steam, but with a lot more power. Steam trains have a big fire inside, usually burning coal to boil a huge tank of water. All that hot steam builds up and needs to go somewhere. Psst.
Whoosh! Does the steam just fly out the top?
Some does, but the clever part is they send most of that powerful steam through pipes to push special blocks called pistons back and forth. Those pistons are connected to the big wheels, and when they move, the wheels turn. Chugga, 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 choo-choo!
Wow, so it's like a giant kettle on wheels.
A perfect way to think of it. Now, for a trivia question. Are you ready, explorers? True or false? The very first steam trains were built over 500 years ago.
True, I bet they were invented by dragons to boil their tea. Grr, hiss, pop.
500 years sounds like a really long time. I'm going to say false.
Emma, you got it. It's false. The first successful steam trains were built in the early 1800s, which is a little over 200 years ago. Still a very long time. Next up, the rumbling diesel train.
Ooh, that sounds powerful. Does it use steam too?
No steam at all. A diesel train has a huge engine inside, a bit like a giant engine in a big truck or a bus. This engine doesn't turn the wheels directly though. It does something very clever. It runs a machine called a generator to make electricity.
Electricity, my favorite snack. Bzz, yum.
Ho ho! Not quite for snacking, Ziggy. That electricity then flows to special motors on the wheels, which makes them spin. So, a diesel train is like its own little power plant on wheels. They are super strong.
How strong?
Another great question. Let's have a guess. How many train cars can a big, powerful diesel train pull? Is it A, 10 cars, B, 50 cars, or C, more than 100 cars?
1 million cars, and they are all full of rubber duckies. Beep, boop, quack.
I think maybe 50. That already sounds like a lot.
That's a good guess, Emma, but the answer is C. Some of the strongest diesel trains can pull over 100 cars, stretching for more than a mile long.
Wow, that's incredible. What about my blue bullet train? Is that a diesel?
That brings us to our next type, electric trains. Many super-fast bullet trains and city subways are electric. They don't have an engine inside at all.
No engine, then is it magic? Whoa!
A very scientific kind of magic. Look up and you'll sometimes see wires running above the tracks. Electric trains have a special arm on top called a pantograph that touches the wire to get electricity, just like you plug a lamp into a wall.
Like a giant toy train plugged into the whole city.
Precisely. Or sometimes there's a special third rail on the ground that gives them power. It's very efficient, which means it uses its energy very well. And it's much quieter than a diesel train.
Okay, so we have steam, diesel, and electric. Are there any more?
Oh yes, there is one more very special type, and this one doesn't even have wheels.
No wheels? A train with no wheels? My circuits are fizzing. That's impossible. Bizzed, fizzle, pop.
It sounds impossible, but it's true. They are called Maglev trains. That's short for magnetic levitation. Levitation is a fancy word that just means floating in the air.
It floats? How?
With the power of magnets. Have you ever tried to push two magnets together and felt them push away from each other?
Yes, it feels like a bouncy, invisible force field.
That's exactly it. A maglev train has powerful magnets on its bottom, and the track has powerful magnets too. They are set up to push each other away, so the train actually floats just above the track. Then, other magnets pull and push it forward super fast, with almost no friction to slow it down.
Whoa, a floating magnetic zoomatron? Science-tastic.
It certainly is. So let's review our train depot. We have chugging steam trains, powered by a giant kettle. We have rumbling diesel trains that are like a power plant on wheels. We have zippy electric trains that plug into power lines. And we have whooshing maglev trains that float on magnets.
I'm never going to look at my toy trains the same way again. This one is a steam engine, and this one is electric, and this one is going to be my maglev.
And my red one is still powered by raspberry juice.
Hoo-hoo! That's the spirit of invention, Ziggy. Keep asking questions and stay curious, all you explorers out there. Until next time.
Okay, Dr. Owl said maglev trains use magnets to float. I have magnets, and I am made of metal. I can be a maglev Ziggy. Here we go. Prepare for levitation. Best. Uh-oh, I am stuck to the refrigerator. Emma, Dr. Owl, a little help. My circuits are chilly. Beep, boop.
That was so much fun, Dr. Owl. I hope all our explorers had a great time too.
Hoot hoot! We loved having you with us. If you don't want to miss our next adventure, follow us on your favorite podcast platform.
And if you know a friend who loves exploring too, share our podcast with them.
If you have a question or a topic you want to learn more about, leave us a comment. See you next time.